Welcome back to another video. We're here in Russian River fishing. Current time is 9:20 p.m. 2-hour drive from Anchorage. We're at the Grayling parking. Let's go catch some salmon. Limit, the usual limit is 3 reds per day, 6 in possession, but they just upped the limit to 6 per day. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So they upped the limit, so we're gonna go try it out. First time, first year. How's the fishing?
It's good for a lot of other people.
Awesome, have a good night. Yeah, so it's 9 p.m. We're gonna fish all night, guys. It's gonna get dark around midnight, and then sun's gonna come back around 4 a.m. So we're gonna be here all night until we get our limit. 2020 and 2021, I didn't fish Russian River because I got hooked up on Kenai River. So 2022, I'm back here at Russian River to see how it is and to enjoy it. I like Russian River. The only downside about Russian River is that this section here, you gotta walk pretty far to get to the sanctuary. And but it's all good. We're out here to have some fun, guys. So far, I've been seeing a lot of people walking back to the parking lot empty-handed. I know the season just started for Russian River, so it's kind of slow, but so far the numbers are looking good because they already upped the limit. So when Fish and Game, when they up the limit, that means that they have expected enough fish to make it past the reservation, the reserve quota, they call it. You have to reach a certain quota of fish that gets, basically once there's enough fish that get into the safe zone, then they up the limit. So that's basically how it is. And it looks like it's gonna be a good year this year. Let's go search for some fish. We're gonna get near the sanctuary where I show you where I fish usually. So I'll show you guys a little bit of that. But I know you gotta put some work into it today. So I'm excited, man. I got my fly rod here. 8-weight fly rod. How's the fish down there?
Go far enough.
Go far enough? Awesome. You guys have a good one. See? The end that they're talking about is the sanctuary. A lot of people don't like to go to the sanctuary because that's where the combat fishing is. And if you're not up for combat fishing, don't go down there. Stay way over here where there's less crowd. If you got kids, pets and stuff like that, stay over here. But if you're just by yourself and you want to go do some Alaskan combat fishing, follow me. I'll take you guys there. This is where scales comes in handy. Last 2 weeks or so, we were in sewer snagging for reds, and that doesn't require a lot of skills. A lot of people don't like those videos. This is the end right here. This is the sanctuary. People fish right here and then down towards that way. Looks like about 3 feet deep across right here where this gentleman is. So we're gonna cross right there. Looks like there's a fish on over there. So far I haven't seen anybody catching anything, so we're definitely gonna have to put some work in there. It's a bit slow, that's for sure. Yeah, this guy over there caught one, I think. Now remember, it has to be in the mouth. That's sport fishing, has to be in the mouth. Can't be a foul hook. Been a while since we've been on the Russian River. Everybody here is just waiting for the fish to swim up. This girl has a logfish. Everybody's just waiting. People that have polarized glass, they're just waiting. Holy smoke, look at this line over here. That's combat fishing for y'all. Yeah. Look at that. Hundreds of people. Let's just observe for 5 minutes here. You want to just sit back and observe for a second. See what's going on. Somebody got a fish on right there. That fly rod right there, the guy next to that blue shirt one. Man, okay, there's fish in there. That guy right there, the one that's stepping back, he has a fish on. There's definitely some action in here. but it's a bit slow. Uh-oh, walk back slowly. Well, guys and girls, this is combat fishing. It's all about getting a spot, sports fishing. So we're gonna try to dig in here and find ourselves a spot. Everybody's standing like next to each other, like maybe 4 or 5 feet apart. So if you don't know how to floss, if you don't know how to control your line, don't come down here and wear sunglasses, or else you might get snagged. $9.45, $9.45. $9.55, $9.55, no action. Guy next to me got one. Lost one hook so far. Usually when the guy down the river gets one up the river, usually the fishers are coming up. Fish on. Ooh. For the next few hours and for the next 20 plus fish that I caught, this has been happening to me where I've been losing the fish every time I catch it. So I think either something was wrong with my technique or the hook, or I just wasn't getting a good hook on the fish. It was super frustrating, but enjoy the rest of the video. Oh, it's nice and chilly. Good thing I brought my sweater. Alright, I know where they're at. They're a little bit farther in. Lady got one right here next to me. Good jump. She got one, she got one. There, they're coming in. Off. These threads are spicy, man. They're challenged with these little hooks. They're way out there though. Guy next to me got one. He's got it in the mouth. Good shot. My turn. Yep. Fish on, fish on. fish off. Fishing's been slow for the last hour, guys. Super slow. Just lost one. No, that's a foul. Current time right now is 3 a.m. It's actually getting bright right now. So I've been fishing since, what, 9 p.m. And I haven't got a single fish. I hooked over 20 plus fish, but they all came apart. Never got close to landing it. I don't know what's going on. I'm using the same gear that I've been successful with every year. Same Russian River fly, same line, same technique. But I don't know what's going on today, man. Every single fish I caught or I hooked came off like within 10 seconds, 5-10 seconds. I'm using the simple Russian River hooks, which is what the legal thing is allowed right here, and just can't for some reason land them. I don't know if it's me or my gear, but I'm gonna change this location. So I've been fishing at that location for the last few hours. I'm gonna go back towards a little bit back towards over here. This is back toward where we came from, and I'm gonna try over here again, or try to see if there's anything over here. It's super slow though. It's not super busy like how it was in 2019. I was hoping we'd get like a rush around this time, but we didn't get anything at all. We got a little quick rush for about 5 minutes, but then again, all those fish I landed were all skunked. So we're gonna go ahead and try again and see what happens. I'll let you guys know how that goes. 3 a.m. Russian River. There's people down here.
Right here is the map of the Russian River campground, right in the center where it says Grayling parking lot. That's where I parked for the duration of my trip. My first location is right there by 6 and 7, down by the sanctuary. That's where I first started and I fished most of the night. My second location around 3 a.m. that's when I moved towards location 12, between 11 and 12, and that's where I caught a lot of fish. But unfortunately, during the nighttime, it drained my chest camera, my GoPro, and it didn't. We didn't unfortunately record any action at all. I was able to get one quick clip of the first few action, and then after that, everything was pretty much history. But there were super tons of fish around this area here. This is my honey hole, and this is where my brother took me fishing when I first came to Russian River. So I feel like I should have started here in the beginning because this spot was amazing. I was catching lots of fish left and right, but again, I was losing a lot of them, and it just wasn't working out for me. I don't know if it was my gear or if it was my skills.
Found the honey hole, guys. Found the honey hole. Might be right there. Yeah. Careful. Oh. Current time is 7:30 a.m. I only got 4 fish. I probably lost over 30 plus fish. I don't know what's wrong with me today, whether it's me, my gear, or whatever the case may be, but this is a nice little fish hole right here. It's slowed down right now, so I'm just gonna clean the fish up and take off. Didn't get any GoPro video, guys. I apologize for that. The GoPro died overnight. I guess it got too cold. But it is what it is. Current time is 7:45 a.m. The walk of shame. Going back to the car with only 4 fish, which is all right. still grateful for the fishing. The fishing was great, but the problem I had was I kept losing all the fish. I don't know what the heck was wrong with me or my gear. I dislike these Russian River flies. If you guys know these hooks, they're the worst hooks for fishing. And in Kenai, you can use regular hooks. Kenai River, you don't have to use these little small, tiny Russian River flies. That's why in Kenai, I don't lose that many fish. So the fishing was great. Last night from 9 p.m. till 2 a.m. it was pretty bad at the sanctuary where we first fished, and then I moved to the second spot, and man, it was amazing. It's finally slowed down. Like I said, caught probably over 30-40 fish, but lost the majority of them. Only ended up with 4 fish. So it is what it is. I honestly think I won't be coming back to Russian River no more this year, just because my schedule is just too busy. I was lucky enough to even squeeze this trip in. Thankfully, my wife let me, but you guys know how it is. Wife, kids nowadays. I don't have time for all this stuff. I mean, I love doing it, you know. If you guys first watch my Russian River videos, I always loved doing it, but now time is precious and can't really do these videos no more. So we might do one more Kenai River. We might do Kenai River, and then after that, call it a year, man. Summer went by fast. It's already daylight.